And seeing all the things that have already changed without Grandma's care hurts. Everything seems so dull. The wooden surfaces lack a coating of the lustrous peroba oil Grandma loved to use, which gave the bakery a subtle woodsy smell. The silence, absent of Grandma's chatter with neighbors, is heavy. Even all the ingredients to Grandma's magic are gone. The glass jars that should have been filled with various flours, tapioca, wheat, corn, rice, sitting empty. Same as a display below the main counter. My heart does a painful somersault, but I hold back tears. I don't want Mom to see. She goes to stand in front of Great-Grandma Elisa's fuba cake recipe like she's answering a summons. We keep the sheet of paper with the ingredients and instructions folded and protected behind a glass box on the wall, like it's Salt's own beating heart. My legs feel heavier than normal, but I go stand next to Mom. I don't know what to say or do to comfort her. She closes her eyes. Is she praying? So I close mine too, and in my mind's eye, I try to revive Salt. I picture the customers pressing their faces to the display window outside to look at kibis, pastéis, and codfish boliños. I listen for our old stereo alternating between static crackling and forró songs swelling with melancholy accordions. I search for the tangy scent of ground beef simmering in a clay pot, ready to turn into coxinha filling. And all I find is nothing. Just a sense of unfamiliarity within my own home that is dizzying, painful, and so lonely. "We're reopening tonight," Mom announces. "Your grandmother worked every day until she couldn't anymore." She's still facing the recipe. "I think you should rest," I say. I've dreamed and dreamed of the day we'd reopen, but Mom hasn't slept in ages, and the dark circles under her eyes have deepened this past month. "I looked for you everywhere," she says, finally addressing my disappearing act earlier. "At the ceremony." Her voice is a little hoarse, and it holds so much disappointment, guilt shoots through my chest like a knife. I should apologize, and I want to apologize, but how do I tell her that it hurt more than anything to see Grandma in that coffin? That I hardly recognized the person I love the most? My brain kept telling me, yes, it's her. She's nestled in a bed of sunflowers, so that's her. These are her favorite flowers, so that's her. But my heart kept shouting, that's not Grandma. That can't be Grandma. And before I knew it, I'd already left. I just turned around. I crossed the cemetery gates and kept going, hopping on the first bus home. How do I tell her that? I can't. So there's just silence between us. Mom doesn't ask again. She turns and heads into the kitchen, leaving me alone in the bakery. I want to run upstairs and lock myself in my bedroom. I should change into black clothes. I went to the cemetery straight from school, and there wasn't time to change out of my uniform. The red and white striped shirt and sweatpants feel wrong. Too happy. But if I'm honest, if I go, I'm not coming back downstairs. I've done enough running away for today. Instead, I pick up the stools off the counter and put them down on the floor to distract myself. When I'm done preparing Salt for customers, Mom's cooking in full force. The first smells of caramelized onions fried with garlic and ground cumin traveled to me. They'd have been heavenly any other day, but tonight they only bring more heartache. The bells above Salt's door jingle, startling me. I turn to see neighbors poking their heads in. Just for a moment, I can imagine that the smell of Grandma's cooking is what brought them inside. Any minute now, Grandma will come out of the kitchen and greet them, and this whole day, the whole year, would have been just a freaking nightmare. But the neighbors wear sorrowful faces and offer condolences. As hard as I try, I never know what to say back. I feel pulled in all directions, my nerves stretched thin, until Mom steps out of the kitchen and rescues me. "Go sit down. Dinner will be ready soon," she whispers to me. She's tied her hair into a tight bun.